We're going to get into this. So they're called the Power Sheets and they're by Cultivate What Matters. This is the 2021 one, and I'm going to show y'all how I do my goal planning for a month. So let's get into it. Hey beautiful ones, welcome back. And if it's your first time here, my name is Jodine and I'm the Hustling Homebody. And on my channel, I try to inspire people to pursue their goals, their passions, and their dreams with productivity tools while also encouraging people to rest. So for those of you who are regular watchers, I know you're like, you missed some weeks, Jodine, but in the spirit of resting, I did not post. So I'm trying to live out what I tell y'all at the beginning of every video. And today's video is actually a video that was requested a while ago and that I've had friends ask me about, and it's on Power Sheets. So if you don't know what Power Sheets are, I'm going to get into that right now. You're just going to see my face for the beginning of it, but in this video, I'll actually walk you through my process for the last month of the year, December, and show you how I get it done. But for those of you who don't know, this is what they look like. They're by a company called Cultivate What Matters, and I think this is my third or fourth set of Power Sheets. I usually buy them every year. And honestly, some years I use them more than others. I honestly have not used them as much as I wanted to this year because so many things blew up and were unexpected, and I did not make a good habit of using them. And honestly, in the midst of things blowing up, I probably should have been using them more. So that's a reality. So when you open up the month, this is what they look like. This is a monthly sheet. They have things at the beginning. If you really want to see the beginning of one of these, let me know. I know there are a lot of videos on it, but important to-dos, things I'm excited for, on my mind, I'm hopeful that. It's always so hard doing this. Okay, then you have the month and everything that's happening in the month. I will probably skip that for the sake of this video or do it off camera and then come back. There are definitely deadlines in here that I need to meet, but I might just get into the goal planning section. I will warn you that the lighting in this video will change because of the time of day where I'm recording it, so don't be surprised. The sun is subtly setting in the background. Yeah, so then you have brainstorm your month. So you have monthly ideas, weekly ideas, then you have daily ideas, a tending list where you put your monthly action items, you have weekly action items, and you have daily action items. And then you have the back. Look at it. You did it. And then this is a month in review. This is when you like usually review the month before the month that you're working on it. So this is actually very different than when I first started with Power Sheets. My other Power Sheets just had like a blank section, but now it has organized. I'm still working on how I feel about that, but yeah. Okay, so use the space to brainstorm where you'll focus your time and where you won't. Remember to gather ideas from your yearly overview and action plan pages as you finalize your tending list. Ask yourself, will I be glad I spent my time on these things in the big picture? So honestly, this month feels like it's kind of a, as my good friend Ophelia said, like a continuing month versus a starting over, but kind of just getting back on track with a lot of the things that I had intended to do. Just in terms of daily habits, because with school and a bunch of other transitions that eventually I'll share about, just life looks a lot different than it did at the beginning of this year or even a month ago. So this month is really going to be about that. So as always, you guys know I write at an angle. So for this month, I want to set up new budget. Bi-weekly. For January, I keep wanting to write June, January 22. I want to read a book because my reading has been all the way off. I want to create some new routines, create AM and PM routine. Finals period is real, so also make new savings goals. Do financial planning. Debt, saving, 5 years. This is what I'm saying. And the other one, it was just one big space, so I could just brain dump, which I really liked. I feel like I have to organize my thoughts somewhere else and then come back and do this. Oh, I really want to do this. I'm not sure if I'll do this month, but I want to plan a short trip, like a getaway trip. Christmas shopping. I think that's that. Okay. And then weekly, I want to get back to doing my Sabbath. It's going to look very different because of life stuff. Exercising, that has been all the way off recently. 3 to 5 times a week. When I do this, I appreciate the pep talks of this because Laura, I think they say her name, she just always talks about like being free to allow yourself to be messy in this space. So I'm like, part of me is like, you guys are gonna judge my handwriting, but then I'm also like, this is for me, so it's for y'all and for me. So need to get back to my meal planning. I usually do like a mental health check-in sometimes, so I do that. Cleaning day. Yay. Okay. Anything else I'm like, I need to do? I feel like I'm trying not to put too much on here. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. Okay, so daily, I'm doing a 30-minute quiet time, quality time challenge with my small group that I'm in. I think I also want to go for a walk every day, even if it's a short one, to get fresh air. I'm doing a letter thing. I'm not gonna explain that one. That one's personal. I think I want to go back to trying to improve my water intake because it has been trash lately. And I kind of want to make sure I'm abiding by my bedtime / bedtime routine, which is always nice. This usually should include no TV. Lately, your girl's been like, TV, here we come. So I'm trying to fix that, but yeah. So that is what that looks like. Okay. So then it says now make a plan for the month ahead by filling out your attending list. Remember less is more. Your small consistent steps will add up. So I hate to be school teacher-ish, but I'm going to mark the high priority ones in red. So I'm like, what has to be done this year? Green is going to be the things that are like, it can wait till next month for me. So we're going to go from that to then the next page. Okay. So now this sheet is like being annoying, but we're going to leave it. What happens is you write in your monthly. So for me, a high priority this month is setting up new budget. Another one would be reading a book. Read book. Finals. Definitely high priority. So I really appreciate this part of the power sheets because as you see, I'm going through and I'm breaking down the goals based on what I already decided. So for monthly, I can track the progress of it. For weekly, I can check off each week. And then for daily, I can check off each day. So it helps the larger goals feel more manageable. Love it. So as you can see, I pretty much just put in the main top things, and then I'll go back in and I'll put in like the next priorities. And then for this one, you track progress, so setting up a new budget. So for example, I've started reading my book, so I can be like, okay, I've started reading this book. For Sabbath, haven't done that yet. Exercise 3 to 5 times, you have to complete it. Meal planning for this week, haven't done those yet, but right, so you just like check off like I showed you here and here. So progress here, this would be check each week, and then here you just like mark off each day, which I really enjoy. And then I think my encouraging words for the month for myself would be grace, because it's a full month and a lot of things are going to happen, and I just want to do that. So thank y'all for watching this video. Hopefully it's somewhat helpful. This is a very simplified version. Sometimes I color code everything, but I decided not to do that this time, just to kind of just get at the basics. And I just want to feel like I'm starting over. Not starting over. I just want to feel like I'm not putting too much on my plate this month with everything going on, and just committing to these things. So I might write in the ones that are blue and green, but I also might just give myself the grace to not do that. So actually, I'll do finish well. That's my priority. Finish well. Thank y'all for watching this video. Of course, make sure you press that like button, that subscribe button, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.